Just before the break, just before the break.
All right, welcome back to the We had a little issue earlier. We had some visitors to the course. We had 3 moose roaming around. If you're gonna have a race held up, not the worst thing for have be a moose. Pretty cool to see if you're not from around here. All right, looks like currently bib number 1, Sarah Duclos of Clarkson, leading this. Looking pretty smooth and easy, just looking to get through. One of her Clarkson teammates is right behind her. I looked like Riley Udiger. All right, coming up that last hill towards the finish. All right, once again, it looks like Sarah Duclos is in the lead. All right, Sarah Duclos gets a nice, easy advance to the next round. And that was Riley Udiger coming in second for the round. And that must have been Melissa Brown coming in. All right, and rounding out that round, Molly O'Callahan. All right, once again, that was Sarah Duclos. Riley Udiger going 1-2 for Clarkson in this first quarterfinal. Next heat up, quarterfinal number 2. Stephanie Ballas, skiing for St. Olaf. Madison Tinker of Wyoming. Lauren Gillett of Cornell. Morgan Robbins of Wyoming. Adrienne Toof for Castleton. And Grace Gilliland skiing for RMC. All right, this is quarterfinal number 2. Then we head on over to the semifinals, which determine if they're in the A final or the B final. All right, in the first round in the qualifier, fastest time of the day was by 0.2 of a second. Sarah Duclos over Anna Witkowski. They were followed by Megan Green, Stephanie Ballas, and Rachel Slimovich. Rounds out the top 5 from the qualifiers. All right, here they go. Stephanie Ballas, Madison Tinker, Lauren Gillett, Morgan Robbins, Adrienne Toof, Grace Gilliland, all out on course. This is the second of 5 quarterfinals. All right, after this, we'll be moving on to the men's quarterfinals. Don't forget that we will be back Friday and Saturday, 10 o'clock start times. Broadcast should be starting a little before then, but 10 o'clock, the events kick off. All right, you can see him coming up the far hill there. Hard to tell from here who's leading. All right, if anybody's in town and wants to come down and watch, this course is pretty wide open, and there's always a chance you're going to see a moose. All right, heading into the long downhill. We'll lose it for a second, but then we'll be able to spot some people coming back up. Should be able to give you some idea.
Oh, could that be the Wyoming flag running out there through the snow? Is it? All right, here they come back up the hill.
All right, that looks like bib number 7, Madison Tinker, skiing for Wyoming in the lead. Just followed pretty closely by Stephanie Ballas, skiing for St. Olaf. And right behind them, bib number 27, Grace Gilliland, skiing for RMC. All right, Stephanie Ballas looking like she's chugging right along, looking to get a good lead before they're heading into the finish. All right, Madison Tinker and Stephanie Ballas making a little space before they come down to the finish line. Looking to qualify easy.
Again, everybody, the top 2 in each one of the heats are going to qualify to move on to the semifinals. So top 2, you got to be in that top 2, your day's done. So here we go. Stephanie Ballas, Madison Tinker coming up to the line here. Lauren Gillett putting a big push on, but looks like Stephanie Ballas and Madison Tinker are going to be moving on into the semifinals.
All right, that's Grace Gilliland for RMC, it looked like. All right, coming in right now is Morgan Robbins.
And she's followed
by
up.
Lauren Gillett. Cornell.
It's a short course, but an exhausting course.
All right, and finishing up right now is Adriana Toof of Castleton. Coming up next, quarterfinal number 3. We've got 7 skiers in this one.
All right, quarterfinal 3 coming up here. We're going to have
Catherine Grunner, Becky Bryant, skiing for U.S. Air Force Academy. Sydney Wiswell for Wyoming. Hannah Brown, skiing for Colorado Mesa. Emily Cromie, skiing for Castleton. Caroline Benny, skiing for WSCU. And Kaylin Crompton, skiing for Castleton.
this one's going out to you, Jared.
I can dance if I want to.
You can dance. There they go, around the turn, heading down the hill. Everybody in the tuck.
All right, once again, this is quarterfinal
Oh, look at
3.
somebody moving up there on the outside. They got some good wax in there.
We can go when we want to. Night is young and so am I. And we can dress real neat from our hearts to our feet and surprise them with a victory cry.
Some good race in there. Looks like a pass going on. Coming up the hill.
Everything's out of control. We can dance, we're doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody's taking the chance.
All right, we got a good, nice zoom shot there. It almost looked like Becky Bryant at the front of that pack in the blue U.S. Air Force Academy kit.
See spectators running around, the coaches running back and forth, trying to give splits, give some encouragement to these racers as they come back up the hill here.
All right, that looks like Becky Bryant for the U.S. Air Force Academy, leading Catherine Grunner, skiing for Wyoming, and sitting in 3rd place right now, Hannah Brown for Colorado Mesa University.
Closely followed by Sydney Wiswell. So this is a battle here. Remember, top 2 are moving on. Everybody else's day is going to be done. So top 2 are moving on.
Well, it did look like Catherine Grunner there for Wyoming was looking around to see where everybody else was. It might be a little tactical here at the end.
Gotta save your strength here for the later rounds.
But currently, Becky Bryant, U.S. Air Force Academy, looking very smooth coming around this final corner where they head down to the finish line.
Here we go, number 6, leading them in. Becky Bryant coming in, followed up by Catherine Grunner. Take it easy, remember, race doesn't get won in this first heat. Just trying to get across in those top 2 spots.
All right, and the battle for 3rd is going on right now. And that's looking like Sydney Wiswell of Wyoming is going to claim that 3rd spot. And she's followed by Hannah Brown of Colorado Mesa. So there's your top 4. And that's going to be bib number 25, Emily Cromie, finishing up for Castleton. And Kaylin Crompton, also of Castleton, finishing her race. All right, and that's Carolyn Benny skiing for Western State. And that's going to do it for our quarterfinal number 3. Your two top skiers were Becky Bryant and Kathleen Grunny. All right, next up, quarterfinal number 4. Anna Witkowski skiing for Clarkson. Ann Doda skiing for St. Olaf. Carolyn Dodd skiing for Cornell. Audrey Emerson skiing for Paul Smiths. Ann Alquist skiing for UVM. And Megan Bamford skiing for Western State. That's your quarterfinal number 4.
All right, they're approaching the line.
They're not going to take it, Bob.
Set, there they go. They're off. The fourth quarterfinal.
All right.
We have Anna Witkowski in this one. Anna Witkowski this one.
And she looks like she's off to a strong start.
Yesterday's winner.
All right, and they're off in the no man's land where we can't quite see anybody. So as soon as they come back around, we'll update you. After this, we have one more quarterfinal, and then we'll move on to the men's quarterfinals. And semis and finals should go pretty quick, so stay tuned, and we'll give you the call for those when they come. All right, looks like Anna Witkowski still in the lead. She did pretty well here last year. She did pretty well yesterday, so should see a good result out of her. Little Twisted Sister to get everything kicked off this afternoon. All right, Anna Witkowski continues to lead up the long gradual hill here. It looks like Ann Doda sitting in second. And they're followed by Carolyn Dodd. That's your top 3 right now. Anna Witkowski, Clarkson, Ann Doda of St. Olaf, and Carolyn Dodd of Cornell. But right now, the battle looks to be between Anna Witkowski and Ann Doda. Finally got some flag wavers out there.
All right, little tactical here.
Ann Doda takes the lead over Anna Witkowski, but neither of them look like they're straining right now.
Remember, once again, no points in this first round. Just trying to get through, be in that top 2, move on to the next round. So if you can save some energy now, you'll have more energy for the final.
All right, coming down to the line here, still Ann Doda and Anna Witkowski. Look to qualify easily. They are followed up by Carolyn Dodd of Cornell.
So it looks like first across the line, bib 9, Ann Doda from St. Olaf's moving on. Along with her, Anna Witkowski from Clarkson moving on.
Carolyn Dodd just coming across the line now. Just behind her, we've got bib number 19, Audrey Emerson, skiing for Paul Smiths.
And Ann Alquist in bib 22, and Megan Bamford in bib 29 coming across the finish line.
All right, and that'll finish up our quarterfinals number 4.
It's quarterfinals number 5 coming up here, Jared. It's the final countdown.
That it is, Bob. Well, in the final quarterfinal, we've got Megan Green wearing bib number 3, skiing for Castleton. Bib number 8 is going to be Daisy Richmond, skiing for St. Olaf. Bib number 13 is going to be Ella DeWolf, skiing for Wyoming. Number 18, Emily Green, skiing for Castleton. Number 23 is Rihanna Boonstra, skiing for Colorado Mesa. And bib number 28, Lindsay Costella, skiing for Western State College. All right, everybody's on the line. And it is the final countdown to the start of this race. All right, and they are off. Again, this is Megan Green, Daisy Richmond, Ella DeWolf, Emily Green, Rihanna Boonstra, and Lindsay Costella. All right, looks like Megan Green of Castleton and Daisy Richmond of St. Olaf have gotten off to a great start so far. They seem to have taken first and second going into that first turn, and have already distanced themselves pretty well. But it all comes down to the wax on that downhill.
So the men are coming up next. Men's quarterfinals will be next. Not much of a break here. We're moving right on from the women, right on to the men. So the men will be coming up next.
So that means the first quarterfinal for the men should be starting to head over to the start line, because you're up next. All right, looks like our original two leaders, Megan Green and Daisy Richmond, are maintaining their lead.
Megan skiing out of Castleton in Vermont, and Daisy Richmond skiing out of St. Olaf. You can see the men warming up a little bit out there, jogging around, trying to get those legs fresh, keep them ready. Again, this is a sprint, so you don't have any time to warm up. You got to be right out there on the line, get it going. Got the St. Olaf flag flying proudly out there.
All right, coming up the last long gradual hill, bibs number 3 and 8, Megan Green and Daisy Richmond have secured themselves a good lead. All right, once again, this is the first quarterfinal for the men. John Palusek, Team Castleton. Andrew Doherty, also of Castleton. Lars Hallstrom, University of Michigan. Gordon Giannini for Western State. Jack Fogarty skating for Paul Smiths. And Cal Lindbergh for Colorado Mesa. All right, looks like this heat's already broken up pretty quick. All right, coming up this hill, we should be able to tell you who it is in just a second. That's bib number 10, Andrew Doherty of Castleton. He's leading John Palusek, his teammate. And sitting in third place right now, Lars Hallstrom from the University of Michigan. Sitting in fourth place right now, Gordon Giannini, wearing bib number 20, skiing for Western State. But right now, Andrew Doherty and John Palusek look to make it a 2 Castleton qualifier for this first quarterfinal. They look to be rolling into this finish line pretty smooth. Exactly what you want when you've got a couple races left in the day. All right. And that's going to do it. John Palusek and Andrew Doherty. Your top 2 qualifiers from this men's quarterfinal number 1. All right, finishing up third for this heat, Lars Hallstrom from the University of Michigan, followed by Gordon Giannini of Western State, Jack Fogarty and Paul Smiths, and rounding out this heat is going to be Cal Lindbergh of Colorado Mesa. All right, there's Cal finishing up his quarterfinal. Next up, wearing bib number 4, current leader, we've got Mitch Holman skiing for U.S. Air Force Academy. Bib number 7 is going to be Tyler Harrelson of Western State. Bib number 14 is going to be Devin Perry of Castleton. Number 17 is going to be Michael Giraldi for Clarkson. Bib number 24 is going to be Elliot Shaw skiing for Western State. And 27 is going to be Josh Sayer of Cornell.
They're all lined up. So you'll see them move up to the start line, and then they'll be set. Everybody has to be still, and then they'll be on their way. A hole shot's important here. Everybody get out quick. Avoid any danger in the back. And don't have to pass anybody as people come through.
And as always, watch out for those moose. All right, looks like the skiers are getting set here. All right, seems like everybody's kind of picking that left-hand side of the screen there. Seems to be the fast line.
Except they can't see the screen here, Jared, so the uphill side.
Uphill side.
That's
All
it.
right,
There they are.
they're
They're off. So who's going to get the hole shot here? Looks like Devin Perry had a quick start there.
Mike Giraldi sitting in second.
Mitch Holman right up there. Good start. They're going to head out. Once again, where we don't have any camera out there, but
Yeah, it looked like Devin Perry had a good start. Mike Giraldi was sitting in second. Going into that first turn.
once again, all vying for a national championship here. Coming back up the hill.
All right, that looks like a Western State athlete. Maybe Tyler Haraldson up front.
Oh, we got some.
Or Elliott
we got
Shaw.
some racing going on here, coming around the corner.
That might be Elliott Shaw up front.
Mitch Holman holding off. Looked like a Castleton skier there.
Mitch Holman is our current individual leader for this championship, and he was last year's overall individual championship. Looking like he's doing a little bit of drafting, trying to save himself for later on. All right,
Still
coming up
looks
that
like
hill.
Tyler Haraldson in the lead, followed up by Mitch Holman, right behind him.
That's going to be Michael Giraldi skiing for Clarkson in that green kit. Looks like he might be coming up on the outside a little bit.
Oh, he's putting a push on the uphill.
But yeah, that's Tyler Haraldson holding off everybody. Mitch Holman looks like he's waiting
Oh, we
pretty
got a racer
patiently.
down there.
Racer down,
Racer
Bob.
going down. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, anything can happen in a sprint, Bob.
That's right. Bib 14, Devin Perry making his move, trying to catch up those two leaders, but they're looking pretty strong up there. Tyler Haraldson, Mitch Holman working their way towards the finish line. You see Mitch looking around, making sure he's in a good position. But again, trying not to expend too much energy because he wants to move on to that semifinals and then finals.
Mike Giraldi trying to sneak one up on the right-hand side there, but not quite getting it. But it was a good try. Michael Giraldi getting third in that heat.
Elliott Shaw coming up to the finish line now. Finishing up. We're not going to take this anymore, Jared. So here we are. We got Josh Sayer from Cornell coming to the finish line.
Well, we got the next quarterfinal coming up. It's going to be quarterfinal number 3. It's going to be Kobe Vincent skiing for Colorado Mesa, Trevor Willoughby of Wyoming, Peter Jordan of Cornell, Silas Goetz for skiing for Wyoming, Nick Edwards skiing for St. Olaf, and Simon Zayer of Clarkson.
What do you think of the conditions today, Jared?
Conditions are great. We were supposed to get a little bit of snow, but actually the day started out a lot warmer than the past couple have.
I think we lucked out on the snow. It's tough. We got a temperature right now of 19 degrees, mostly cloudy, but just perfect conditions out there.
Well, once again, we're here at the Trail Creek Nordic Center here in beautiful Jackson, Wyoming. I don't know if you can tell, but we might have got a little bit sunburned yesterday playing outside.
Actually, we're
not the worst thing after coming from a dark, gloomy East Coast. All right, quarterfinal number 3 getting ready to go. Trevor Willoughby always one to watch in these sprints. Put up a good result last year. All right, little update from the women's. Fastest time of the day so far, 3:17 in those quarterfinals by Stephanie Ballas skiing for St. Olaf. Second fastest time in the same heat, Madison Tinker skiing for Wyoming. And then it's back to Sarah Duclos, third fastest time in the quarterfinal, skiing for Clarkson. All right, men's quarterfinal number 3, kicking off right now.
Looks like they're set, then they're off. Men's quarterfinal number 3.
All right, let's see who's gotten out front here. That's looking like Kobe Vincent from Colorado Mesa, followed by Peter Jordan and Trevor Willoughby.
So just to give you a little information here, moving on for our women's semifinals and semifinal number 1, we're going to have Sarah Duclos, Stephanie Belastro, Becky Bryant, Madison Tinker, and Bridget Wangler. In semifinal number 2, Anna Witowski, Megan Green, Catherine Grunwald, Daisy Richmond, and Ann Doda. Those are your 10 semifinalists moving on. So they should be warming up. Coaches want to brush those skis down, get them fast, because that's the semifinals.
It's hard to tell from here, Bob, but it does look like Kobe Vincent has managed to hold on to the lead so far. Yep, that's him coming around the corner there.
Oh, we got somebody moving up on the
Oh, yeah.
inside.
That's a good pack of 5
But
going
he
into this
closes them
downhill.
down. Colby had some pressure coming up on the inside, but he closed that down.
Well, you definitely want to get around people if you're going into this long downhill. If you know your wax is better, you want to get out front.
It's a tough finish coming up here. Long uphill, straight up the hill into the finish.
All right, that's Kobe Vincent, still maintaining that lead coming up the long hill. And he's followed by Trevor Willoughby sitting in second. And that's Silas Goetz of Wyoming in third. So Wyoming looking to get somebody into this qualifier out of this heat.
I think Silas gets there. He's looking to get himself up into the top 3. See that one, Jared?
Yeah, we picked up on that one.
All right.
All right. We've got Kobe Vincent, Trevor Willoughby, and Silas Goetz. 1, 2, 3. Coming into the final corner here.
Up around the last corner. Here they come.
All right, coming down to the line. It's looking like Kobe might have this one.
Kobe striding it out. Nice and easy. Looking back. Knows he's got this one wrapped up.
Trevor Willoughby,
Same thing.
second. Teammate Silas Goetz rounding out the top 3.
Peter Jordan and Nick Edwards coming up to the finish line.
All right, coming down to the line right now, that's going to be Simon Zahir of Clarkson. Looked like he had a little bit of a rough start. All right, and that's going to round out our third quarterfinal. We're getting ready for number 4. Charlie Maitland, the wild card, skiing for Clarkson, wearing bib number 2. Charlie's always done pretty well at these national championships, so I'll look for him to put up a good result and move on. Bib number 9, Henry Wortman, skiing for St. Olaf. Bib number 12, Cameron Bancroft, skiing for Clarkson as well. Bib number 19, David Harvey, skiing for Castleton. Bib number 22, Benjamin Romajenko, skiing for Wyoming. And Isaiah Reed, skiing for UMF. All right, we're getting set here.
So some of the spectators out there might want to know what the pine boughs are in the finish line. There's 3 lanes, and when the racers come in, the racers have to pick a lane, and they have to stay in that lane to the finish line. They can't move from lane to lane. A racer that comes in that is trying to overtake somebody else can switch out to a different lane. But once you've picked your lane, you have to stay there, and the other guy has to go around you. So he has to move.
Well, all the more reason to get out early, Bob.
That's right. Get in that lane, pick your lane, and go.
All right. Skiers are on the line and set. All right, and they're off. Nope. A little bit of a false start, it looks like.
False start.
Skiers back to the line.
Skiers are heading back to the line.
Well, what's the rule on false starts in skiing, Bob?
I think they get one, but I think it's charged to the field. So once you have one false start, after that,
Means everybody's got to be real careful.
Anybody else false starts, they're out.
Looking for redemption in whatever comes our way.
All right. Everybody shake it out. Get loose.
Puts a little bit more nerves on you here. You had a false start, so everybody's going to kind of relax a little bit. They're bringing them up to the line again. They hold them on the line till everybody's stationary, and then they shoot, or beep the horn in this case. So there we go. Clean start this time.
All right, looks like Clarkson getting out to a good start there. And that's going to be Cameron Bancroft with a strong start with his teammate Charlie Maitland going 1-2 into the corner. So again, that was Cameron Bancroft of Clarkson and Charlie Maitland of Clarkson 1-2 into the corner.
There's a appropriate song here for Jackson Hole. Jackson Hole Tourism, stay wild. Born to be wild.
All right, coming up this short hill here. Still got 2 Clarkson guys, 1-2. And that's looking like it's going to be Cameron Bancroft still up front. Well, second place is hotly contested right now, but a Clarkson guy up front looks like he has a good lead heading into this downhill.
Cameron Bancroft way out there. Oh, good action going around that turn down there, out of sight, but looked like a lot of guys close together there. But Rubbin is racing.
All right, that's actually going to be...
That's Charlie Maitland in the lead. He's followed by Bib 17, excuse me, Bib 12. That's Cameron Bancroft.
So Clarkson's still 1-2, but it's looking like Henry Wortman of St. Olaf just biding his time on second place. So Charlie Maitland looks to advance pretty easily, but
we got a battle going here now.
Cameron Bancroft and Henry Wortman are going to be battling down to the line.
Charlie better get himself going here. Those boys are coming up fast.
Well, he'll spot him coming around this corner, I bet. Oh, here we go.
We got some racing going here. Who's it going to be? Charlie Maitland leading them in. Cameron Bancroft.
Oh, no.
Oh, Henry Wortman puts on the Jets.
Henry Wortman moves into second place. It looks like it's going to be Charlie Maitland and Henry Wortman. Henry Wortman just edging Cameron Bancroft at the line.
Henry puts on the Jets there at the finish line.
That's some smart racing right there. Well, we got bib number 22, Benjamin Romajenko, skiing for Wyoming, finishing up right now. And this is bib number 29, Isaiah Reed, skiing for UMF, coming down. And that's going to round out our 4th men's quarterfinal.
All right, men's 5th quarterfinal. They're lining up. We got bib 3, Tyler Radke. Bib 8, Rowan Hall. Bib 13, Einveld Andreas Rodehall. 18, Matt Williams. 23, Tim Dunn. And 28, Ben Swift. This is our men's quarterfinal number 5. Right after this quarterfinal, we'll be moving on to the women's semifinals.
All right, and the 5th quarterfinal is off. Let's see who got out strong. It looks like somebody on the outside. Pretty good start on that uphill side. All right, that is looking like Roan Hall from Colorado Mesa going strong into this. First turn. All right, coming up the first short steep hill here. It's still looking like Roan Hall of Colorado Mesa with the lead.
Just to go over, give you a little information here. The girls are getting ready. Semifinal number 1, Sarah Duclos, Stephanie Belastro, Becky Bryant, Madison Tinker, and Bridget Wangler. Semifinal number 2, Anna Witowski, Megan Green, Catherine Grunwald, Daisy Richmond, and Doda.
All right, looked like Clarkson. Tim Dunn was sitting in about 4th place. And we're coming up the last long hill here. Roan Hall still with the lead. All right, we got Roan Hall, followed by Tyler Radke of St. Olaf in 2nd place. But 3rd, 4th, and 5th aren't too far behind. And actually, it's looking like Tim Dunn might be sneaking up on 2nd place here. Tim Dunn skiing for Clarkson, sitting right on Tyler Radke of St. Olaf. All right, coming around the final turn here. We got Roan Hall out front. All right, Roan Hall finishing strong. Keeping it easy heading into the finish line here. He's followed by Tyler Radke, who's going to take 2nd place, and 3rd place is going to Ivan Andreas Road of Colorado Mesa.
Little update from the Moose Patrol out there. We got some moose moving in, but they're going to scare them away with a horn, so hopefully they won't be out there on the course, but we're watching out for moose out here.
All right, Ben Swift rounding out this last men's quarterfinal. And we are going straight on over to
the women's semifinals. Women's semifinals, a little different here. The top 2 qualify from each of the semifinals into the A final, and then the fastest 3rd place finisher, we call them the lucky loser. The fastest 3rd place finisher is going to move on, and they'll move on to the A final. The other 3rd, 4th, and 5th place finishers will move on to the B final. So you want to be, if you can be in 3rd place, you want to be fast. So this first women's semifinal, we have Sarah Duclos, Stephanie Ballas, Becky Bryant, Madison Tinker, and Bridget Wangler.
Well, Sarah Duclos definitely did well here last year. So we'll be waiting to see her put up a good run here going into the finals.
Now it's all out and you know.
All right, Sarah Duclos for Clarkson wearing bib number 1. Stephanie Ballas wearing bib number 4. Becky Bryant wearing bib number 6. Madison Tinker wearing bib number 7. And Bridget Wangler wearing bib number 11. All right, skiers are set and on the line. All right, there's the horn. Moose horn, start horn, same thing. All right, looking like bib number 7, getting off to a good start there. That's going to be Madison Tinker for Wyoming. Followed by Sarah Duclos and Bridget Wangler of Clarkson. All right, that was your top 3 heading into the turn. Madison Tinker of Wyoming, Sarah Duclos of Clarkson, and Bridget Wangler of Clarkson. All right, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but as soon as we get an update, we will let you know where everybody's sitting. Right now, it's looking like it's Madison Tinker up front. Madison Tinker, followed by Sarah Duclos. And that might be Stephanie Ballas.
Sarah Duclos making a move on the outside, coming around.
All right, that's Sarah Duclos taking the lead, going into the down. All right, Madison Tinker still sitting in second place, going behind the trees. When they pop up onto the uphill, we'll be able to tell you exactly where they are.
Remember, top two are going to move on automatically. That third place finisher wants to be in, go as hard as they can, because the third place finisher all comes down to time.
All right, Sarah Duclos still maintains the lead.
We got some movement here.
And that's like Madison Tinker of Wyoming. And they're followed by Becky Bryant in third place for the U.S. Air Force. Fourth place right now, Bridget Wangler of Clarkson, looking to make the move up to third place, hopefully.
Madison Tinker out there, number 7, coming up the hill.
All right, Madison Tinker taking the lead. Sarah Duclos still sitting there looking nice and comfortable.
Well, that's Stephanie Ballas. Ballas is taking the lead. Stephanie Ballas taking the lead. Sarah Duclos in second.
Well, it's got to be Becky Bryant, the U.S. Air Force Academy, sitting in third, hoping that her time will get her into the A finals.
All right, here we go. Coming up to the finish line. That's bib 4, Stephanie Ballas, leading them in. Right behind her, Sarah Duclos. Remember, top 2 qualify automatically.
All right, Sarah Duclos
third place,
up.
pushing hard. That's Becky Bryant from Air Force Academy, pushing hard. We'll see what her time is. We'll update you on her time, and that's going to be the time to beat for the lucky loser.
All right, the next 3 coming in are going to be in the B final. We've got Bridget Wangler coming in 4th for this semifinal, number 1.
And Madison Tinker will begin coming in next.
All right, and that'll wrap up our semifinal number 1. We'll see if third place has got the time to get them into the B final, get them into the A final. Next up, semifinal number 2. Wearing bib number 2, Anna Witkowski, skiing for Clarkson. Wearing bib number 3, Megan Green of Castleton. Bib number 5, Catherine Grunner for Wyoming. Daisy Richmond wearing bib number 8, skiing for St. Olaf. And teammate Anna Doda wearing bib number 9, skiing for St. Olaf. Skiers are all lined up, ready to go. Getting their last minute instructions. And then we'll blow the moose horn and get things underway. Yeah, we got some Zeppelin fans out there. All right, and the second semifinal is underway. All right, it's looking like bib number 2, Anna Witkowski of Clarkson, getting out very strong. Looking for that whole shot going around the corner. Anna is followed by bib number 8. That's going to be Daisy Richmond, skiing for St. Olaf, and Megan Green of Castleton, sitting in third, it looked like. We've got Ann Doda, skiing for St. Olaf, sitting in 4th place, and Megan Green of Castleton, sitting in 5th, but not too far back. Still anyone's race. All right, they're all still in contact coming around that first downhill. All right, looking to carry the momentum up this first hill. We still got Anna Witkowski leading this field of 5. Everybody's still in contact here. Might call it a sprint, but it's still a long race. Anything can happen. Anna Witkowski with about a 10-meter lead heading down the hill behind the trees. All right, coming up the long gradual hill here, Anna Witkowski holding on to the lead here. Followed by Castleton skier, bib number 3, Megan Green. Bib number 9 making a move on the outside. That's Ann Doda of St. Olaf looking to get in. And then Daisy Richmond of St. Olaf, all 4 ladies close together. Anybody's race coming down to the finish line. Anna Witkowski still holding on to the lead. Starting to break up a little bit as this hill goes on a little bit further. So coming around the corner, Anna Witkowski of Clarkson maintains the lead. Followed closely by one of the St. Olaf skiers. And that's going to be bib number 9, Ann Doda of St. Olaf, looking to get the automatic qualifier into the final with a second place finish. Anna Witkowski shutting it down, saving her energy for the A final. So moving on to the A final, Anna Witkowski and Ann Doda. Third place, bib number 8, Daisy Richmond of St. Olaf, hoping that her third place time will get her into the A final. Megan Green of Castleton, rounding out 4th place here. And Catherine Grunner of Wyoming is going to be rounding out this semifinal number 2. All right after this, we're going to be rolling right into the men's semifinal number 1. They're actually already lined up. Doing last minute gear checks, getting skis on. Doing some moose checks. That's how you know you're not on the East Coast anymore. All right, in this semifinal number 1, we have John Palusek of Castleton wearing bib number 1. I'm not sure if I already said that or not, but we're going to say it again. John Palusek, bib number 1. Bib number 4, Mitch Holman, our current individual leader, skiing for U.S. Air Force Academy. Bib number 5, Kobe Vincent, skiing for Colorado Mesa. Bib number 7, skiing for Western State, Tyler Haraldson. Bib number 10, Andrew Doherty, skiing for Castleton. Skiers are moving up on the line, and they are set. We'll look for Mitch Holman to possibly be running a tactical race here, saving himself up for the finish. He's actually got a strong start, Mitch Holman, out for the whole shot. And bib number 1, John Palusek of Castleton, getting after it, taking over the lead, heading down the hill. And Andrew Doherty, Castleton, looks like he's moving up on the inside. So leading into the first turn, John Palusek of Castleton and Mitch Holman of the U.S. Air Force Academy. All right, looks like our 2 Castleton skiers, John Palusek and Andrew Doherty, have moved into 1-2. Mitch Holman sitting in 3rd place. Castleton guys really pushing it early in this first semifinal. Well, it looked like we had Kobe Vincent and Tyler Haraldson of Western State sitting pretty close in 4th and 5th. Looking to save their energy for this long uphill, hoping they can pick some guys off that might be falling off this early hot pace. All right, 2 Castleton guys still going 1-2 right now. That's John Palusek of Castleton leading his teammate Andrew Doherty. In 3rd place, Mitch Holman of U.S. Air Force Academy. Looking very smooth, biding his time. In 4th place, currently have Tyler Haraldson of Western State and Kobe Vincent of Colorado Mesa rounding out this semifinal right now. But coming in, John Palusek really getting after it, hoping to secure his spot in the automatic qualifier. The real race right now is going to be between Mitch Holman and Andrew Doherty of Castleton. And here comes Mitch Holman. Mitch squeezing his way by Andrew Doherty for that 2nd automatic spot. But Andrew Doherty has a good chance with that 3rd place time getting himself into the A final. All right, Tyler Haraldson coming in, saving his energy for that B final. That's Tyler finishing up right now. And Kobe Vincent of Colorado Mesa saving his energy for the B final. Lining up next, Tyler Radke wearing bib number 3 of St. Olaf. Trevor Willoughby wearing bib number 6, skiing for Wyoming. Bib number 8, Roan Hall of Colorado Mesa. Bib number 9, Henry Wortman, skiing for St. Olaf. And bib number 12, Cameron Bancroft, skiing for Clarkson. All right, everybody's on the line. Keep an eye on Trevor Willoughby and Tyler Radke, but Henry Wortman snuck his way past for the 2nd spot into this semifinal. Tactical guy, you always got to be watching out for them. All right, once again, we're here at the Trail Creek Nordic Center over in Jackson Hole for the 2019 USCSA National Championship. I've never been to Jackson before this week, but driving around, we got some cool breweries here. We got a bunch of cool stores. Skiing is awesome. Getting some flurries in here today, but other than that, it should be bluebird skies the rest of the week. All right, just a quick change here. Cameron Bancroft is not in this semifinal. We actually have Charlie Maitland wearing bib number 2. Charlie Maitland on the uphill side here on the right hand of your screen. But the rest of the skiers, bib number 3, Tyler Radke. Bib number 6, Trevor Willoughby. Bib number 8, Roan Hall. And bib number 9, Henry Wortman. All right, getting the all clear. Skiers are coming up on the line, getting ready. And they are off. Charlie Maitland on the high side getting a good start. And Trevor Willoughby of Wyoming looks like he's got a strong shot into the hole. All right, bib number 3, Tyler Radke looks like he's securing himself a good spot. All right, they're still pretty clumped together coming out on the first downhill. All right, hitting the short steep one here. Let's see if we can spot who we got. All right, Charlie Maitland sitting in second place. We can spot that green Clarkson kit anywhere. Well, it's kind of hard to spot numbers when everybody's in the tuck, but I guess that's racing. All right, we got a bunch of fans running around. We got some Wyoming, we got some St. Olaf. Flags are starting to come out, but not nearly as many as the past couple years. There we go. All right, coming up the hill in first place currently, Charlie Maitland.
All right, we got an announcement here. In the A final for the girls, we're going to have Sarah Duclos, Anna Witowski, Stephanie Ballas, Daisy Richmond, and Ann Doda. In the B final, Megan Green, Catherine Brunner, Becky Bryant, Madison Tinker, and Bridget Wangler. Back to boys action here. Looks like we got Charlie Maitland in the lead.
It's going to be Tyler Radke currently in second place. And Henry Wortman of St. Olaf trying to sneak his way through again. But Charlie Maitland with the big lead coming down into the final straight. Hopefully saving something for this A final. Looks like he's pretty well secured for it. But that's going to be Henry Wortman trying to get the automatic qualifier in second place. He's got to go, go, go if he wants to make it.
Oh, look at this. We got some racing going on.
Oh, that's too close to call from here.
Oh, shooting the boot at the finish line.
Oh, we're going to have to hear from the line judges on that one. All right, that was Charlie Maitland with the nice, easy-looking win. Then we had Tyler Radke and Henry Wortman race to the line. Rounded everything out with Trevor Willoughby and Roan Hall. And that'll finish up our semifinal number 2. All right, we'll be right back for the call of the women's finals. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but we'll be right back.
Championship, 2 in a row. One in Bend, Oregon in 2015. Now in Lake Placid. Will the table? Yep, up on our feet now. Here's some vice temperature.
All right, 10 heat 2 and ready.
Riders ready. Attention.
Yeah, opening seat.
If you're looking for a diamond, you gotta sift through the gold. If you're searching for a way out, you gotta take a new road. If you don't keep the motion moving, it can all feel the same. In the heart of the city, where the streets are the veins. Oh, when I'm running low. Oh, when the river's dry. Oh, can you help me go on? One more time, we're gonna get up for this. We're never gonna run and hide. If I get tired and say that I wanna change my mind, pull me in a circle so I can change it one more time. Pull me in a circle, circle, circle. Pull me in a circle, circle, circle. Oh, I know this is heavy, like a weight on your back, but I think that we can carry on to the last. And we're laughing and crying oceans and the smallest of things, but it feels so much better.
All right, so we're back here. Just to let you know here in the B final, or in the finals for the men. Looks like Andrew Doherty squeaked his way in as a lucky loser. So in that A final,
All right, this is the first of the B final for the women have just taken off.
let me give you the names here for the A final for the men. The A final for the men will be John Blusick, Charlie Maitland, Tyler Radke, Mitch Holman, and Andrew Doherty. For the B final for the men, Kobe Vizen, Trevor Willoughby, Tyler Haraldson, Rowan Hall, and Henry Wertman. Right now we got the women on course, the women's B final. Bib 3, Megan Green. Bib 5, Catherine Grunner. Bib 6, Becky Bryant. 7, Madison Tinker. And 11, Bridget Wangler. We're going to look for some close racing here. They're heading down the hill. Little fight here in the timing booth. Jared and I think I'm going to win this one.
All right, coming down the, go around the trees there. All right, they're coming up this last.
Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars.
Roan Hall and Kobe Vinson, though, look like they're 2-3 right now. Both Colorado Mesa skiers. All right, and that's actually Tyler Haraldson coming out from behind the trees in the lead. Tyler Haraldson skiing for Western State. They're used to this altitude. Really pushing up towards the finish line here on the long climb. Looking very strong. Good tempo coming up the hill. Trevor Willoughby looking to make up a little bit of ground. But Tyler Haraldson with a perfectly timed move coming up the hill. Taking the lead and gapping the field impressively. Well, it looks like the battle's now for second place because Tyler Haraldson from Western State is going to win this B final.
All right, we got a battle here.
Here comes Tyler Haraldson. Winning the B final. Second place coming down to the line here.
Oh, they open it up here.
Second place is going to be Kobe Vinson, followed by Trevor Willoughby for third. And that looked like it was going to be Roan Hall for fourth. Henry Wortman
coming in fifth place.
Henry wrapping up our B final. Our A finals lining up right now.
That's your 6th through 10th place in the nation in the national championships. Henry rounding out the top 10 in the national championships. Now our A final, the men are getting lined up. Our last race of the day. In the A final, we have bib 1, John Paluzik. Bib 2, Charlie Maitland. Bib 3, Tyler Radke. Bib 4, Mitch Holman. And bib 10, Andrew Doherty.
Big shout out to former Clarkson grad Alex Benway, who is watching this cast as he should be working.
Alex Benway's timer and organizer for the Eastern region. Former Clarkson athlete, still working with the USCSA. The men are lined up. They've chosen their lanes. 5 guys going for a national championship here.
Don't forget, we do have tomorrow off, but we'll be back on Friday. 10 o'clock start time for the mass
Men's
start.
and women's 15K mass start.
Mass start sometimes means mass carnage, Bob.
Gotta love it. Rubbin's racing, Jared.
Little bit of elbows never hurt anybody. All right, skiers are up on the line.
Men are up the line.
And they are off. All right. It's looking like John Paluzik of Castleton getting a very strong start. Castleton looks like they have some really good starts this year. But Charlie Maitland sitting in second place. And Andrew Doherty of Castleton getting the inside line. Tyler Radke of St. Olaf looking like he might be trying to play this one smart, hanging back. That's not a bad strategy, Bob, letting everybody up front beat each other up and swoop in on the uphill. It worked for Tyler Haraldson in this last B final. We'll see if it works today on the A final.
See the coaches running across. They all have poles in their hands. That's in case one of their athletes breaks a pole during the race. They're able to give them a pole. They'll have the proper size.
All right, Mitch Holman moving up to second place right now. Mitch Holman skiing for the U.S. Air Force Academy, currently our individual winner. Individual leader, I guess.
Winner in yesterday's 7.5K Classic Championship.
All right, everybody resting up on this downhill down behind the trees. Charlie Maitland
making a move.
Making a move on the downhill.
He's got some speedy skis there.
Days of Thunder style, Bob.
Slingshot engaged.
Shake and bake. All right, coming up this hill here.
Looks like we got a new leader here.
It's from Castleton. Bib number 1, John Palusek, has led this pretty much start to finish so far. But Charlie Maitland has moved up into second place, and Mitch Holman, skiing for U.S. Air Force Academy, is sitting in third, but looks like he's making a move up the inside. But we got John Palusek of Castleton.
Put on a big push here to the finish line. He's going to leave nothing to doubt here.
I don't know if they're going to be able to catch him.
Charlie Maitland in second. Mitch Holman in third.
All right, here he comes. Castleton fans on their feet.
John Paluzik, Marty Marr, coach of Castleton, cheering him in here. Oh, look at it.
Oh, he's got time to celebrate.
He's got time to celebrate.
All right, that's
Yeah.
John Palusek,
John Palusik,
winner.
the national champion. Who's going to be second here? Looks
Charlie
like Charlie
Maitland.
Maitland. Followed up by Mitchell Holman from the Air Force Academy. And third, there's your top three. Fourth place coming in.
We've got Andrew Dougherty coming in for fourth place, skier from Castleton for fourth place. So Castleton goes 1 and 4, the national championship. And then we've got Tyler Radke of St. Olaf rounding out this A final.
Good sportsmanship there, guys. Bib 1, John Paluzik and Charlie Maitland. They race against each other all season long. They're back together again, number 1 and 2 in the nation.
All right, so
There you
that's
go,
your
Mitch Holman. Good
that-
to see some good sportsmanship here.
that's your A final. And just a reminder, we'll be back again.
I don't even want to talk about what's going on down there in the finish corral. There's some hugging.
All right, once again, this has been the 2019 USCSA National Championships, which are brought to you in part by Jackson Hole Travel and Tourism Board, reminding you to stay wild.
Yeah.
And also by Jackson Hole Mountain Resort. Also by Outdoor Master. And by Patagonia, for when the weather is truly abominable.
Patagonia. So another great day of racing here. Just to kind of finish things up, we have our national championships for the men. In first place, John Paluzik from Castleton. Your runner-up, second place in the nation, Charlie Maitland from Clarkson. And third place, Tyler Radke, or excuse me, Mitch Holman from Air Force Academy.
All right, we will see everybody back here Friday morning, 10 o'clock Mountain Time.
Tune in on USCSA Network. We got Alpine, Slopeside. They'll all be going tomorrow as well. So tune in and see us back here. Once again, it's Bob Underwood.
And I'm Jared Newell.
And we'll see you on Friday morning.
hurt.